Economically, Lyon is a major centre for banking, as well as for the chemical, pharmaceutical and biotech industries. The city also has a significant growing software industry, and over the past few years has been home to a strengthening local startup sector. Lyon wants to attract more business and important outside investment.
Lyon is a very strong city from an economic point of view. If we look at the figures for France, Lyon is the second city in France after the Paris region and Paris itself. But from an industrial standpoint, Lyon is the first city in France. It is very strong in terms of new technologies and industry, but also leisure tourism and business tourism.
Leisure tourism ranks high for Lyon's economy, and the world-renowned Festival of Lights puts the city on the global tourist map. Attracting around 2 million visitors, the event drives the city's varied commerce sectors exponentially.
It's difficult to say exactly the profit for artists, but after the artists play here, it's possible for them to go on the world to propose their project. So actually 115 projects turn in the world, and it's a budget of 6 million euros.
We have a budget, so for the artistic programming, 1.8 million euros. But for this budget, we work about 35 locations and more than 60 creation. It's a good budget, but not so much also. And many artists spend all the budget to make the best in Lyon, and after can say, okay, we have opportunity to have replay in Sydney, in Eindhoven, in London.
The UAE is currently France's second largest trading partner in the Middle East region, with trade bilaterally totaling 4.5 billion euros last year. There's an eagerness to keep that momentum up in France's industrial heartland. France continues to enjoy strong economic ties with the UAE. Here in Lyon, the focus is developing the leisure tourism sector to this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Beyond the cuisine and amazing architecture is a city ready and focused to do business with Dubai. Lyon continues to be the French capital of gastronomy. Its most famous chef, the late Paul Bocuse, has left his unique mark on Lyon and nurtured a food and restaurant industry that continues to flourish and reward those who enjoy innovative approaches to cuisine. With around 10 months to go now until Expo 2020 Dubai, French companies aren't only supportive of Dubai's win to host the event, but are actively seeking potential deals.
We feel that Expo Dubai 2020 is going to be like the worldwide incubator over the period. So we feel that it'd be nice to have all the startups of the Lyon ecosystem go to Dubai, maybe engage into strategic partnerships with startups or major companies in Dubai.
I think that the advantage in Lyon is that it's a very stable city, but also a very dynamic city with a very dynamic economical development, probably more than anywhere else in Europe. So I would say that we have the advantage of Europe regarding stability, and also the advantage of, I would say, emerging city regarding the dynamic that we are able to create here to support the new company and the newcomers which come from outside in worldwide.
As Lyon magically lights up a winter's night on what is almost the shortest day of the year with its Fete de Lumieres, the genial and gracious mood of the city perhaps hides a competitive streak not very far behind its bigger sibling, Paris.